It's week 10 of the NFL, and we've got Desmond Ridder. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Desperados and the Monarchs, and it's coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running in Albuquerque. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Bringing him out, a 13-game starter last season and his second in the NFL. From Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Ridder has him on the quick hitter, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 42. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down. Man in motion, out of the slot. They go play action on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. Tackled for no gain.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Desperados finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Nevis with a point after. And the Desperados will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the 8th pick in the draft. The lefty who led your alma mater, Washington, to the national championship game, Brock, Michael Penix Jr.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix here from the gun. This finds Evans, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a first down. From the shotgun, Penix. Hauled in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Penix working from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And that is a touchdown. The Monarchs finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Monarchs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The Desperados and Desmond Ridder out on offense once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Play action on first down. Throws there for Sky Moore. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and long for him here. This finds Likely. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Penix on first down. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He has the first over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And they'll have first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Evans straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Staying ground with Evans. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first. A give up the middle to Evans. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. 3rd down, it's Penix. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Penix now on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. He finds Stover. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give them a first down. Now there's the flag. It looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He'll throw it yet again. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Penix. cut near the goal line. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Give to Evans from the gun. Has them the touchdown. The Monarchs take a second quarter lead. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set them up with a feint one way, and then you hit them with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Monarchs break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. It's Jakeem Grant with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Desperados and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that'll bring up second down. They go play action here. He's got time here. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Bryce Behringer on now to punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The Monarchs and this running back headed back out for a new series. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. We go play action. Here's Penix. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll give him a first down. Here's Penix. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Penix here from the gun. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And this one does not go far. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 3rd and just 2 to go. Coming left is White. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Monarchs out for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. Play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the right side. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Desperados can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Desperados tie things up at 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Monarchs and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the shotgun, Penix. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Putting the tight end in motion. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd and long. Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Desperados are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
This finds Likely. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, It'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's the 2-minute warning from Albuquerque. The Desperados in possession. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Dallas Flowers now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air with Penix. Gets him on the in route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Penix on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. Throwing Penix. He'll get this complete to White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Penix facing a 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting into the 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one sails out, no return on the punt. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. So we are through 2 quarters, and it's the Desperados out in front here in Albuquerque. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start out west in the capital city of Sacramento, California, where you see the final score there. Jacoby Brissett, strong as usual in the victory as his guys run their record now to 7-3. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. It was a terrific first half from the former Cincinnati man, Desmond Ridder. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Monarchs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Tight end going in motion here. Penix now on first down. Finds the in route complete. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. White trying this straight ahead. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send the tight end in motion. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They bring the pressure. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. You get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here's Penix to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Moody knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Desperados headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Here's Ritter. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Now outruns their offense to take over. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. The give now to White. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Again, this is White. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Play action. Here's Penix. Cut out left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They motion the tight end over. On 1st down, here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up 1st down. Penix here from the gun. It's into the hands of White. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He finds Stover. And he'll go down here at the 16. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Desperados get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Finds his man over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Ritter. Brought in right side by Moore. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Mitchell up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Play action on 1st down. It is Cup left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punting unit out now. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Penix working from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Penix. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll start from the 39. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. They go play action on 1st. Hauled in left side. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 2nd and 6 now. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking.
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They run the counter with White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back now, pressure on its way. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. Juke the defender. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Here's White again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. He'll get this complete to White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Penix now on first down. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll have first down. Throwing Penix. Setting up the running back screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Man in motion, headed right. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. It's White on the give. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Third and just 2 to go. Up the middle, here goes White. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This from 30 yards out. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Sheds up a rush. And they got there in time. He's taken down. One final shot here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Monarchs as we bid farewell from Albuquerque.